Okay, hey guys, how's it going? This is my first narration, and it's going to be against Kyuubi. So, here we go. My webcam kind of spazzes out in the beginning because it's got to get used to the brightness. I don't know why it does that, but whatever, here we go. I got it for $10. It gets the job done, so here we go. She sends in Togekiss, I decide to send in Gyarados. I'm thinking it's one of the ideal leads because it's got Lumberry on it. If it Thunder Waves, I can just get the free Dragon Dance in. So that's what I try to do. I go for the Dragon Dance, and she gets the Air Slash in. I mean, I was expecting it to be a little faster, but I was expecting the Thunder Wave first. But I got a crit and a flinch with the Air Slash, so I can't do anything at this point. So her Air Slash misses. I go for Stone Age, and it misses too. So that was null turn. Anyway, second Air Slash comes along. That's a KO. And Gyarados is out, so that... whatever. Anyway, I send in Proto Man. Hopefully I can get something out of this. So I go for Swords Dance. I'm thinking Air Slash wasn't going to do that much, but I forgot to hit for neutral. So it did a pretty decent chunk. Got another flinch. I didn't get anything out of that. I go for the Quick Attack. I should have done two. I don't know why I tried to go for the Swords Dance on the first turn, but anyway, I did Quick Attack on the second. Took out about a third. And that's all I really did with that. And that's two Pokemon down. All I've gotten is like a third on this Choice Scarf Togekiss. Sucks. Anyway, Volgid's in. I'm expecting to take 2 or 3 Air Slashes. She gets the crit, and I believe the flinch also. So that's like 2 crit flinches and a regular flinch. Oh shit, I moved the camera on that one, my bad. I'll move it back, but here we go. I get the Thunder Punch in because she missed. I would have been pissed if something else happened beyond that. If she got another flinch on that one, that probably would have been game. I didn't have anything else to stand up to it. So, waiting on the next one. In comes Espeon. So, I'm predicting Psychic. I switch to Houndoom. Oh, my god. Anyway, Psychic comes along. Nothing happens. So, I'm expecting the switch. She goes with Shadow Ball instead, which doesn't do too much, so I'm not really too afraid of it at this point. I stay in, I use Nasty Plot. What else happens after that? I'm expecting the switch now, because it didn't do that much, but she goes for the Shadow Ball again. So, there we go, it's about halfway. Special defense drop, I go for the Dark Pulse, and there we go, that's it. It kind of sucks at this point, because I've got about 2 half-health Pokemon, 2 full-health Pokemon, and she's still got, like, how many, like 4? Yeah, 4. So here comes Umbreon. What do? I go for the Flamethrower, because I know this one's packing Curse and Payback. So, Flamethrower turns out to do a little over half, which is a lot better than I thought it was going to do. So, Curse comes along, like I thought. And Lefties kicks in. I was considering Nasty Plotting because I thought she was going to protect, and she did. I don't know why I went for the Flamethrower again. I was expecting Wish. My mind gets all weird like this. I don't know why you'd Wish when you're going to get killed anyway. But I know Protect's not going to kick in, so I go for Flamethrower. And it's either going to leave it with a nub or a KO. And it gets the KO. So that's good. I've got a 2 streak so far. I'm going for the third, which is definitely going to happen when Breloom comes in, unless it's packing Mach Punch. I thought it was, but it would have been death fodder anyway. So I go for the Flamethrower. I get it in. It wasn't packing Mach Punch. So that's 3 for 3 with Kaiba. So I'm thinking I can sweep the rest of her team, because I don't know why she would have sent in Breloom first. But I guess that was some kind of mistake, because next she packs Razor Blade, which I know I'm not going to be able to stop, because it's either going to get a Brick Break or Fake Out. And it goes for Fake Out, because that's a freebie turn. And Kaiba's got shit defense. And there's the other crit, anyway. So, it doesn't matter. Just added insult onto injury. And that's it. I send in Mantis, because he's Sash. That's the only real reason I can think of sending him in. So, she gets a Night Slash in. I'm down 2-1. Oh my god, it's kind of cold today. Whew. Anyway, Sash kicks in, and then if the Focus Blast misses, that's it. That's game point for her. But fortunately, I get Focus Blast in, and Weavile's out. At this point, I don't know what's coming up. I'm kind of shaken in combination because of the cold and because of the anger, a little bit of everything. So, Gengar comes in, and I'm not really sure whether it's modest or timid. It wouldn't really matter anyway. This is the first Alakazam I ever EV'd, so it's modest, so Gengar of any kind is going to outspeed it. So it gets a Shadow Ball in, and I have no indication as to what kind of Gengar it is at this point. So I send in Azelf, and I'm thinking, oh, it's a crapshoot, you know? If it's modest, I win. If it's timid, I don't win. But it's modest, and I get the extra sensory in. I chose that over Psychic because of the odds of flinching, so that's what I'm really hoping for right now. I'm hoping for the flinch. Instead, I get the useless crit, the kind that leaves him with 1 health left because of the sash, but no flinch. So Shadow Ball comes along, wipes me out, and that's it. All I have left is half-health Electivire, and that's not going to do me anything. So Azelf's out, and I'm thinking, you know, I probably wouldn't survive a Shadow Ball anyway. It's just not in the numbers for me to take one. So I go for the Thunder Punch anyway. It's her last Pokemon, 1 health left. So she goes for the Sludge Bomb to change it up, but that doesn't really make much of a difference because I'm out. Anyway, good game, Kyuubi. 1 health left on yours. That's definitely an improvement from your other matches. So, good game.